it was too late to audition for a lot of colleges.
Mm.
So, just follow your dreams, I guess.
Yeah. No, I mean, I completely get that. I'm doing music tech for a similar-ish reason. Like, I really want music to be part of my life and just to continue with it. But the idea of dealing with auditions and performing for the rest of my, mostly auditions, like that's about it for the rest
Yeah.
of my life here. Like, you have other options. It turns out just about everything incorporates sound and music in some way. So like, you can find something. Like, yeah. So how's quarantine been treating you?
Well, it's been boring. Oddly, I find school, like, even though there's more work, there's less work for me, but I find it more stressful. I have been practicing, which I'm proud of. Honestly, I think I might have, like, slipped into some bad habits if I hadn't been taking video lessons weekly, because, like, and the pure pressure of having to play for a teacher forces you to practice. I've been walking the dogs a lot and baking a lot and not doing much.
Yeah. No, it's there's a lot of nothing happening, but it's always good to have like just small things. John, I was interviewing him, John Aarons, earlier, and he was kind of just talking about how important it is right now, especially just to have like a project. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be important, but like whether that's keep practicing or walking your dogs or like bake something, but just keeping active and not falling into these cycles of not doing anything. Like, it's real hard to crawl out of those. Definitely know from experience.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you say you've been practicing. Anything interesting you've been working on?
Well, mostly like just little things. Honestly, just kind of weekly. Well, so for clarinetists, there's the Rose book, 32 Etudes, and it's like, the book that everyone should have and that you have to play out of for alto and band. And so basically, I've just been going through that and trying to like play one etude per week. And for longer term, I've been working with my teacher on some like orchestral excerpts, like kind of stuff that you probably have to play at an audition. And it's been really fun, honestly. So yeah.
Nice. Well, I see that you do have your clarinet with you. Yes. If you wanted to share a little bit of what you're practicing.
Okay. First, I have to preface this. So one of the things I've been working on is an excerpt from the Firebird Suite by Stravinsky, and it's really fun for me to play, but it might not be as fun to listen to because like in context, it's like this beautiful, intricate kind of duet with the flute part. But when it's just one part playing, it sounds really kind of jarring and strange. So I don't know, maybe you'll like it, but also it's ridiculously fast. I can't play it up to tempo, but the tempo I'm about to play that, just know that it goes like 3 times as fast as that. I guess here it is.
All right.
there you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not great to listen to, but look up the
I don't know.
fire birds.
I remember hearing your solo or one of your solos this past year in like the band room during lunch, or you just had these parts where just shot up crazy high. I remember always snagging my ear.
And the tradition continues. Sorry for bursting anyone's eardrums. But that's the most fun stuff to play, in my opinion. That's the benefit of playing like a high wind.
Yeah.
You get to annoy everybody.
Yeah. So I I don't remember. I remember that you got a bunch of stuff, but this past speaking of solos and ensembles, like obviously we didn't have state, but for districts, how many pieces did you play?
It wasn't that much. I played a clarinet solo, a saxophone solo, and I did a trio. And there was also like a woodwind choir. But it's not. It was a lot less than that sounds like. The
But
saxophone solo was easy.
only like 4 groups, and I'm pretty sure you got, or all 4 got a 1.
Yeah.
Or in whatever the exemplary.
Gold
that's the word the word they use. Well,
that was a good memory, actually. Like solo and small ensemble time for me is always a time, like whether or not I get a 1, I always like end up crying after my solo. So
I'm a little sad that, like, of the events that got canceled, I was kind of looking forward to state this year. That's always one of my favorite events, but oh well. We got this.
Festivals. Yeah. And
at least our district was able to like play at district. Like,
yeah,
we were one of 2 in the state of Missouri, and all right, we're back. Sorry. And I think there's like 30, or I don't know. There's a bunch, over 10 districts in Missouri, and like, yeah. So at least we got to play.
yeah.
It would have really sucked if we got like put all that work into a solo or a piece, or 2 solos, a trio, and a woodwind choir, and like we just never got to play it. So
Yeah.
well, yeah. Well, if you've got anything else you want to play, feel free.
Well, my cat is scratching at the door, so let me just let him in really quick.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, so for everyone that's just tuning in now, this is Emma Shearer. She's going into music history.
See, now I can't play anything because then he'll try to scratch my eyeballs out.
Right, of course. It's all right. You brought a cat to the stream, which is just as valuable. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So, any more questions, or I don't know? Does anyone in chat have anything interesting to say?
Nothing too crazy. You got any last comments or any shout outs you want to make?
I wish I prepared for this, because then I'd be able to say something funny, but I don't know. Shout out to my cat. Shout out to all the friends I've had in band, and all the band directors and music teachers at Lindbergh. And shout out to everyone who donated, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let me double check to make sure we haven't received any. No, we are still resting at $3,720, which is absolutely insane.
You can always donate more.
Yeah, 4,000 guys, we got this.
$5.
Like we actually do. Like 6 people just commented about your cat because there's a 25-second stream delay, but
donate from him, please.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope I hope you and everyone else is enjoying my strategy of doing interviews without telling the people I'm interviewing anything. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's going pretty well. Um, uh, James Iffel says, "Emma, you're amazing."
Oh, thank you, James. That's very sweet.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Emma, for joining us. It's
Thank you.
been yeah. All right. Good luck. Just good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Bye.
All right, that was Emma Shearer. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm making an effort right now to um, kind of showcase anyone that is pursuing music in the future. We got a couple more interviews lined up here. But first, let's play some music. You know, that is what we're here for. So let me switch on over. There you go. You guys can see again. All right. We got some claps in the chat for Emma Shearer. But next up, we got Carson McDaniel. All right, thank you, Carson, for another submission. Carson's been in the chat for most of the stream. It's been pretty awesome. It's been fun hanging with you, Carson. We got one more video from him, so let's check it out. I'd just like to thank anyone that has submitted videos so far, as well as anyone that's donated. It's for a really great cause. Speaking of which, we did get another donation. All right, we got $20 from the Painter family. Thank you for doing this, Basil. Yeah, of course. It's a lot of fun for me. I like seeing this through. Glad that people are enjoying it. And yeah, let's continue with Carson's second video. All right, thank you, Carson. So, up next, we've already played earlier at the beginning of the stream. We played the percussion ensemble. Earlier today, we played the brass choir, and so now let's check out the woodwind choir. We got a couple videos from there. I believe from this year, but of course I could be wrong. But let's check it out. Just realized that's an image. Here we go.
right, thank you. That was the Limburg High School Woodwind Choir. So that was performed at this year's district solo and ensemble competition, along with, like previously mentioned, brass choir and percussion ensemble. All three groups received a 1, which is the top rating. So good job to everyone involved there. It was pretty great to see Limburg sweep. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, we've got some more stuff here. Let me check my folders here. Give me 1 second. All right, we got a couple from Mr. Franzel that are definitely worth checking out. So if you don't know, Mr. Franzel is he's essentially the guitar person at Limburg, and he's really great. He's been supporting Musicthon for years, and yeah, so this is one of his students submitted a clip here. So Mr. Franzel is always appreciated, and yeah, so let's check this clip out. All right, thank you for that submission. Some amazing playing there. Like, yeah, it's honestly pretty incredible what these students are. We already played at the very start of the stream some stuff from the Shaws, but yeah, it's great to see such young students being so interested in music here. All right, we got a couple more here. That looks like just one. It's all right. Give me 1 second. All right, enjoy. All right, some terrific playing there. Thank you for those submissions, Mr. Franzel. All right, what else do we have here? We need to fill some time, so I'm gonna hop over to our trusty vault of stuff that Grace sent in. So enjoy. This was specifically requested by Grace, so very important here. Recently recorded. Enjoy. Since this event is to help people that suffer from pediatric cancer, enjoy Grace performing Cancer. All right, that was Grace. Let's give Grace a lot of love in the chat because of all of the submissions that she sent in, and despite them all, she submitted one more. If you haven't already, please make sure that you donate. It is for a great cause. Yeah. Very shortly here, we are actually going to be joined live by a very active member of the chat. Let me just make sure I'm set up here. Yep. So, please, let me mute my mic here as we welcome Madeline to the stream.
All right, we are live. Switching over so we can actually see. And there we go. Hi, Madeline. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Yeah, so in traditional Musicthon fashion, we are scrambling to put stuff together last minute. So Madeline just hit me up, said like, hey, it'd be awesome if I could get on and talk for a minute. So
Yeah.
So how you doing? Up pretty late last night?
Yeah, definitely up pretty late last night, but it's kind of the new normal now, I guess.
Yeah. We'll get some nice chill music going in the background here, and so that I can forget to turn it off when I need to. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna treat. I know you're not a senior, but you mentioned that you do have interest in going into music as a career. I know like you're definitely at that point where if you haven't decided by now, it's kind of too late. But
Yeah.
So yeah, like what's your interest here? Like, what are you hoping to do?
Well, I mean, there's so many like different paths you can go down with music, so I'm still kind of figuring it out, but I definitely want to try and eventually get to like the point of full-time performer, self-sustaining full-time performer, and see kind of how that works out. But I think leading up to that, definitely getting into like the music business kind of thing and producing maybe and things like that. There's other, more entrepreneurial things I could take. Like I could create like, I don't know, like a club or a cafe or a music, something like that, where I just, anything like that. And so I'm definitely interested in that. I'm going to major in commercial music performance, and probably get a minor in some business area.
Yeah, that's awesome. So is there like, I know that at least for me, my stream's a bit loud here. I know at least for me that I have like, I can think back and think of like some defining moments that really helped me shape my decision. Like what would be like a really defining moment? Like, man, I just know that this is what I want to do, if you have any of those.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a really good question, because I definitely have one specific moment that always comes to mind. It was this past year at Lakewood. I wasn't getting very much sleep each night. I just couldn't fall asleep at Lakewood. I mean, the beds are horrible. We know that. But like, I think it was also just stress because the beginning of the new school year. And so I wasn't really sleeping. And so I'd wake up and I'd be extremely tired. But then as soon as we went into like rehearsal for strolling, like I forgot about how tired I was. And I was just like so energized, and I loved being there with all those people. And it made me realize, like, if I don't go into music and I don't surround myself with this environment as much as possible, I'm going to regret it, essentially.
Yeah, no, that's a super great mentality. Yeah, so funnily enough, both the Strolling Strings, right, goes to Lakewood every year, as well as the marching band. So kind of a fun shared experience there. I know that within the groups, it's well known that happens. I'm not sure how well known it is that the other group actually goes as well. So it's a lot of fun. Speaking of strolling, you've been pretty active in that. Like every strolling video I see, you seem to kind of take center stage.
Yeah, I mean, at least definitely this year, I guess, establishing myself, I guess. But this year I've really tried to like take a leadership role, without like outshining the seniors, letting them have their moment. But kind of, I mean, I love it. Like, it's so fun just to kind of be an upperclassman and to kind of lead like the younger kids and kind of show them like the reins, I guess. And so it's really fun for me to just do that. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's great. So I personally don't know a whole lot about orchestra, just because I've been in band. I did strings in 4th grade. I signed up for that, and then I quit because I didn't like missing recess.
Yeah, that's true. We did have to miss recess.
Yeah, wasn't a huge fan of that, and I don't know. Orchestra seems like pretty cool. I don't get to interact a whole lot. I wish it was a bit more crossover there, but like every time I do, like especially like in like the pit orchestra, like for the musical, whenever we get to do that, that's always a ton of fun. And like I know that your holiday concert, or actually 2 concerts a year, you guys like bringing some of the band kids in, but yeah. Anything you'd really like to enlighten us on here about orchestra?
I guess, I mean, I really just want, people to be more aware about it, I guess, because I mean, I think all of us music kids, we all love each other, we're all very supportive of each other, regardless of if you're in band or choir or orchestra. But I think a lot of people, know about the band. And so I just love for more people to know about the orchestra and what we do. and like the kind of collaborations that we do. Like we're doing a collaboration with these kids in Stuttgart, Germany. Yeah, and they're coming here. Hopefully, they're coming here in August. We'll see what happens. Because they were supposed to come here in late May, so late this month and early June, but obviously that got postponed to August. So we'll see what happens. But then we are supposed to go to Germany next summer, and we're collaborating with them, and we're playing different versions of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, which is really, really cool. So I think it's just good to let people know, like, the orchestra does cool stuff too, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I know that when it comes to talking about music, especially at Limburg, band it takes over sometimes. Just there's a lot of us, but and so word spreads pretty quickly. But no, orchestra does so many cool things. Like, I know that this stream especially has been particularly enlightening to me, just because of how many awesome orchestra stuff that we've received for submissions. Like, Musicthon obviously is run by the band president organizes it, and so I feel like it's like, in most years at least, we get like 90% band students, and then it's like, oh, like 9% orchestra and like 1% choir. But like, the fact that we've gotten so many awesome submissions from orchestra this year, like, really makes me happy. Come on, choir, step it up. But
no tea,
Grace
no
is here.
shade.
Grace is in choir. She counts. But yeah, yeah, it's really cool. Most of the things the band does, the orchestra also does like a very similar thing. Like, I know with Homecoming, there was that clip of Strolling trying to march along in the parade there, which was a lot of fun to watch. And yeah.
I mean, I definitely love to give a lot of that credit to Miss Kaiser, definitely. I know the year before, the teacher before Miss Kaiser was Mr. Chang, and I mean, we all loved him, but he was very laid back, and, you know, he didn't really, I think, try to involve orchestra as much as possible. But I really want to give a lot of credit to Kaiser for really like pushing for orchestra rights, I guess. And getting us involved in a lot more, and also pushing us individually as musicians, because I think we as musicians are better because she's our teacher, I guess. I would say that. Yeah.
I mean, it's also like really hard for her because there's just as many orchestra classes as there are band classes, but like, while we have like 6 or 7 band directors, we got Miss Kaiser.
Yeah. I mean,
so honestly,
we get some help from the middle school teachers, but yeah, a lot of it's Kaiser.
Yeah, well, I know like at the high school level alone, we got 3 permanent, and it's realistically like 3.5, 4. So yeah. Anything else you'd like to add?
I mean, I'm trying to think, just like more strolling. I guess we're focused on strolling, I guess, because we talked a little about orchestra. Strolling, maybe just letting people know, you know, strolling's pretty cool. We're very, very small. Like, we are tiny. There's only about like 20 of us. And that's including Miss Kaiser. So yeah, we're really small, but I think we're really, I want to say, really quote unquote loud, you know, like in our performances, you know, we're really big, and this year we've really tried to step it up with like choreography and stuff like that. So if anybody on the streams like seen some of the videos that we submitted, we're like sort of dancing around and like doing cool stuff. And then we've got our cellist Emma marching around with the cello with that like cello strap. Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, just I guess getting more people aware of strolling would be great, because I think I mean, we're such a great community, you know, and I think we're like really strong built, just like the marching band is, you know. And so I think if more people maybe at the high school knew about us, that would be really, really cool.
Yeah, man, I wish I didn't play all the orchestra stuff already. I would have that would have been a really great send off to this, but
True.
whatever, it's fine. We'll just be sad.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll play a very short clip afterwards. That we've already played.
Cool.
But yeah. While you have the spotlight still, any shout outs you'd like to make that you haven't already?
Well, yeah, so I made a shout out to Kaiser, obviously. Shout out to Lindsay Bart, definitely, because I'm taking AP Music Theory as well, and he's a great teacher. And it's a lot of fun. I love his class. It's super chill, but like, I'm still learning. It's really cool. And he's really like supportive musically of like all of our like accomplishments and whatnot. And then to continue on the teacher track, I guess, a shout out to Miss Silvermans too for being like the best pit director ever. She definitely was really supportive during pit. I mean, if anything, join pit because Miss Silvermans is so cool,
Honestly.
So yeah, because I remember like there was one night of the musical this past season that I was really like upset, and she could tell. She just like came over to me during the middle of the show and kneeled down next to me and like talked to me and like calmed me down. I was like, "You're the best teacher ever. I love you." So yeah, so I guess those would definitely be my big shout outs for teachers. And then I guess shout out to Meredith, because I love Meredith. She's amazing. She's also in Strolling. She's a Strolling president. She's great.
Yep.
He's super talented. And then I guess shout out to James too, because he's like one of my closest friends, and he's going to Belmont next year, so he's gonna kill it there. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so I guess those would be mostly the people that I really want to like, I guess, credit for a lot of like my musical like growth, I guess.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for eating up some time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will see you in chat probably.
Yeah, see you in the chat.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Madeline Anderson. She hit me up and she's like, "Hey, would it be all right if I just got on and talked about Strolling for a bit here?" And I'm like, sure. I didn't like, honestly. Strolling is super cool and awesome, and deserves a lot more love than it probably gets. So make sure that like in the future, if you ever get a chance, you go check it out. Now, before I forget, let me pause my no copyright music here, and as promised, we got a really quick video here. This is we referenced this video quite a bit of in that interview there. This is Strolling Strings at Homecoming. It's quite fun to watch. We played it earlier, but be quiet.
To the Strolling Strings.
Yeah, so if you ever get the chance in the future to like go see the Strolling Strings perform, they put on some of the best performances I've seen from the school. Some really, really talented musicians there. All right. Now, I received a couple new videos here. However, I still gotta put them on. So here's some Grace. Thank you, Grace, for another great video that I can play while I look for other videos to play. No, in all seriousness, this is really great content, and thank you for actually carrying not just the choirs, but also the entire Musicthon event. I know I made a joke about choirs earlier, but the choirs at Limburg are also really amazing. We did get other submissions from them as well, so make sure to give a lot of love to the Limburg choirs. Some pretty great groups there. All right, next we got Smoke Signals from Grace.
I went with you up to the place you grew up in. We spent a week in the cold, just long enough to walden it with you. Any longer it would have got old. Singing Ace of Spades and Let Me Die, but nothing's changed, that is all right. I'm sleeping in my bed again and getting in my head again. Walk around the reservoir. You must have been looking for me, sending smoke signals, pelicans circling, burning trash out on the beach. One of your eyes is always half shut. Something happened when you were a kid. I didn't know you then, and I'll never understand why it feels like I did. How soon is now in an 80s it end? You slept inside of it because your dad lived in a campground in the back of the van. You said that song will creep you out until you're dead. Oh, you must have been looking for me, sending smoke signals, pelicans circling, burning trash out on the beach. I wanna live at the Holiday Inn where somebody else makes the bed. We'll watch TV while the lights on the streets put all the stars to death. It's been on my mind since Bowie died, just checking in to hide from life. And all your problems, I'm gonna solve them with you riding shotgun, speeding 'cause I'm the cops. You must have been looking for me, sending smoke signals, pelicans circling, burning trash out on the beach. Buried a hatchet, it's covering up lavender. The future's unwritten, the past is a corridor. I'm at the exit, looking back through the hall. You are anonymous, I am a concrete wall.
All right, thank you, Grace, yet again. I'm a little late to this, but we seem to have passed the 33-hour mark. We're nearing the end of the stream, which is pretty exciting here. We also seem to have gotten a donation, I think. I might be wrong there, but yep, we got $25 from RKC. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot. It's for a really great cause. If you're in chat right now and you haven't donated, I would strongly suggest that you do. And yeah. All right. Up next, just to mix things up a little bit here, let's switch over to a different artist. You know, we got some more videos here from one Mr. Alex Hubbard. Now we should check out. All right, here's Alex playing guitar.
Let's see. Don't remember that song. Oh yeah. Try this. Oh yeah. That does not sound right. Oh, there we go. Take a seat back. There we go. Take a seat back in your clamshell. If the ocean's not enough, nor am I rolling in. Crawling up the skin of my spine. Fighting on your soul on every another waste, another god. That doesn't sound right. Well, alrighty, Aphrodite. But with that red for other eyes. Run your morning bath and see fun. your milky skin in the tide. Little boy, you think you're in gold, but I can see the dirt in my eyes. If I'd have known you sold on maybe, I'd have let you waste another god. Well, alrighty, Aphrodite. So with that red for other eyes. Oh boy. See. Oh, this one's fun. That's the wrong one. Just this riff. How do I play this? Oh shit. It's fun. 60 minutes already? Dang. Okay. I can't sing that song. What's this riff? I can't remember. Oh yeah. I feel like that's. Hello again, friend of a friend. I told you when we come and go, was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Sent you my love on a wire. Wait, how's this go? Sent you my love on a wire. Said you were anytime, anywhere. Pulse away. Oh wow, that's really bad. I can't sing.
All right, let's give it up for Alex Hubbard playing some guitar. He requested that I play this set at like 3 in the morning, but it turns out there's only so many 3 in the morning time slots, so here we are. All right. Let's see. I think we got time for... How much time do we got? All right, we got time for a couple more of Graces, if you guys are interested in that. For right now, though, let me just pull those up. Actually, wait, I almost forgot. Did I not add it? Okay, so I got... Give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. Let you guys see again. And we got some videos from Julia Crow and friend. Let's check them out. Alright, that was Julia Crow. We got a few more videos here. I believe we got a donation. We may have gotten a donation. Let me check. Yeah, we got $25 from Harris Karalik and family. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna. If you haven't already, please make sure that you donate. It is for a absolutely terrific cause. And Do we get another one, or is that the same one? Because I'm not keeping track. We also got another donation here from Madeline Pitgang Anderson, $25. I'm so happy that Musicthon has been going so well this year despite what's been going on. Let's get Basil to shave his head, please. He would look like an egg instead of Basil. Listen, if you guys get to $7,000, like, I'll do it, but get to $7,000 before the stream ends. It's not that hard, guys. Come on. At the very least, though, let's get to 4,000. We are so close, under $200 away. Thank everyone so far. All right, let's keep playing these videos. All right. Thank you, Julia, for your more submissions. For those of you that don't know, we watched Julia play for an hour and 10 minutes yesterday as she's been doing her Corona fiddle. All right, so I do have another interview here. It's a special one because it's actually a two-person interview. You guys should know him. So if you want to give me half a second to set this up, get some nice NPR, no copyright, coffee house jazz.
All right, I'm going to be talking through this. So, all right, I think we're here. Let me make sure. Oh, that's way too loud. I'm sorry. All right, testing. How's this for volume? Can one of you guys say something?
Noah Ford.
All right, cool. So we are brought here today with Noah Ford and Jacob Reuter.
Yeah, boy.
It's a momentous occasion. Give me half a second. I don't know why I didn't add this. I want a donation goal. It makes me happy. There we go. Cool. So, there's a pop-up. Go away, pop-up. Awesome. After some technical difficulties here, we got everything to finally work. Thank you for joining me here today.
No problem.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so yeah. So this is obviously part of my whole wanting to give a highlight and show off anyone that's a part of the current music scene in Limburg and hoping to pursue music in the future. So yeah. Both of you are hoping to go into music here. So
Yes.
I don't know. Where are you guys going? What are you guys hoping to do?
First.
I'll be attending DePaul University to study clarinet performance, located in Chicago, Illinois.
I'm going to New York University for percussion studies to hopefully either pursue a career in jazz or like Broadway or just show drumming.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. We'll see how far the charade comes.
Yeah. So I know with I know both of you applied to a bunch of places. I don't need to know where you got in unless you want to flex on us for a quick second here.
7 out of 9.
Thank you, Noah. But yeah, let's see. We got some people in the chat here. Just real quick. Mike Mullins says, "Congratulations, Jacob and Noah." Oh, also, by the way, there's a 25-second stream delay, so anything you say will be 20 seconds. Yeah. Mike Mullins says, "Congratulations." Caleb says, "Is it Christmas? Because I see 3 kings." And he says, "Noah Ford" in all caps. Everett gave a heart, and and Madeline says, "Noah quick to flex though."
I'm sorry. I do have an ego. I really do, and
it's completely understandable. But yeah,
well, I know when I get to college, I'm just gonna get stomped.
Oh so yeah, 100%.
I'm kind of just enjoying it while I can.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so both of you have been extremely active in the music scene at Limburg here the past 4 years, and just both of you are in so many things. I was talking about this earlier, but just like Jacob was the. Actually, I'll let you guys say that. So just for the chat here, if you guys want to talk about what instruments you play and like what groups you've been in, what you've participated in or outside of Limbo, just in general.
I'll go first. So I originally started playing. Well, we all started playing clarinet, and I played tenor saxophone. And then up till my freshman year, I was like, you know what? I'm getting really bored of playing tenor saxophone and concert band because literature for tenor saxophone is just half notes and whole notes. Nothing too exciting. So I decided to go play clarinet. And I haven't really looked back since. And then this year, I started playing alto and soprano for a jazz ensemble. So thanks to I've kind of like dipped into the pool of like everything I've ever wanted to do at high school. So I was in symphonic band for 3 years, jazz ensemble for 3 years. I've done marching band all 4 years. I was a drum major the last 2 years, which have been such an incredible experience. And some groups I've been outside is I've been involved in all suburban and all state. And then this year I was a member of the St. Louis Symphony Youth Orchestra, and then Webster University's preparatory program, as well as their it's called Young People Symphonic Orchestra. So it's been like really fun to like just like kind of try everything and like really see like what I really enjoy doing. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was in marching band for the first 2 years of high school. I played quads, symphonic band for the past 3 years. I'm in Jazz U, which is just a jazz program hosted by Jazz St. Louis by the Fox Theater. And I've been in their top group, the Jazz U All-Stars, for the past 2 years. So I get to gig with them and play at donor events and stuff like that. Tri-M, I'm the secretary this year. I was just a member since sophomore year. I've been the first chair, all-state drummer and vibraphonist for the jazz ensemble, and I picked drums both times, but that was a really cool experience. And I've been in the all-suburban jazz band for the past 3 years on drums and vibes as well.
Yeah.
And
really
jazz.
quick. Oh, yeah, of course. Really quick, I want to give a shout out here to a couple people. We have an anonymous $10 donation. Thank you so much for your donation. And then we also have a $50 donation here from the Silvermans family. It is a joy to see so many students contributing their musicianship to raise funds for such a great cause. Way to go. Miss you all.
Oh,
thank you.
Speaking of, my bad. Speaking of, I was in Pit Orchestra.
Another flex.
Oh, yes.
That's
Yeah.
My bad.
No, thank you all so much for your donations. It's really great. It's for a great cause. We are extremely close right now. I don't know if it's updated. We are $125 away from reaching our secondary goal of 4,000. So we are so close. Let's finish this off strong, guys. All right. So obviously you're both going into music, but like I asked this in my last interview with Madeline here, but like, is there like one moment that you guys can think of that like it just clicked with you, like, you know, music is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
No, do you have an answer for that first?
Well, there were multiple.
Yeah.
I was never really like in middle school at least, like the guy to make like all the auditions and like I didn't make all suburban 7th grade year. I didn't make jazz ensemble 7th grade year. I didn't really do much until my 8th grade year. And that's when I really started getting interested in jazz, was from getting experience in big bands. And then freshman year, I got to see, he's a legendary vibraphonist, Gary Burton, and he is like one of the best jazz vibraphonists, and he's still alive, which is rare for a jazz musician nowadays. So I got to see him, and it was actually his last concert of his last tour ever, and he retired. It was his retiring tour. I drove to Indianapolis to see him, and it was just like, it was insane. And that's what really got me into jazz. And I taught myself jazz vibraphone freshman year, first semester, to get and audition into the all-state band. But that was definitely a big moment, was seeing Gary Burton play and just see that creative outlet for him, and he makes the vibraphone almost sound like a piano, which is like super weird.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of similar to Noah. Like, I think there is like multiple instances where I was like, yeah, I think this is what I want to do. Because back in grade school and like start of middle school, I was like the athletic kid. Could you guys imagine me like playing soccer, playing basketball? And I was like, I'm not really a huge fan of this. And same thing was when I picked up saxophone. I made jazz ensemble and also suburban 8th grade. Like, I really first like got a taste of like playing jazz, and like, because it was just such like a really cool experience. And then most recently, I think like the moment I was like, this is what I would love to do, was whenever we had auditions for youth orchestra, you had to go through a preliminary round, and you got to go to the finals. In the finals, you got to like sit and play in Powell Hall. And like, I just remember like being like a little kid, like watching the symphony and like, just like, I don't know, I just thought it was so cool. And then like getting to sit on stage and being like, I watch people up there, and then like getting like sit there and play and just like hearing it, and then like performing with the youth orchestra is just such a incredible experience. Cause it's like, you get to perform where professionals get to perform, and like you get to work with them. And yeah, it's just been such a incredible experience being a part of that group.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, like, there's not just like one moment of where you just wake up one morning and you decide, I'm gonna audition for NYU, but like, like, and it's obviously a process, but just those stories of like, I feel like most people, at least like when they think back of how like they led to making their decision, a lot of them have like, oh yeah, like this one time I was in this, or blah 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 blah, or yeah. Well, you've also both been in high school for 4 years, and if there's one group of people that always get some fun stories out of, it's usually the music people. So any fun, insightful, motivational, or just fun stories?
Jacob, you can go first.
This is really an insightful story, more just like, you guys can never fall down to this level of clownery. This year, our John Saul went to Chicago, and I single-handedly caused a fire alarm to go off in our hotel room. So we just had, it was like this really loud, annoying pitch. And I thought, because at our house, like when I was like the battery's low on the fire alarm. So I thought I'll just twist it and hopefully like turn it off. Turns out you can't do that. And it started like beeping. I was like, uh-oh. So I turned it off. And then like 5 minutes later, like someone was banging on our door. And I was like, who's that? And it was like the hotel manager. They're like, was there a fire? I'm like, no. So he got really mad at me. And so like about 10 minutes later, the entire, like the fire trucks were showing up, the police were there, like everyone was out, only for me to be like, there is no alarm, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll live with that for the rest of my life. It's great. But another really brief story that like was really cool, I keep saying youth orchestra, but that because this is a recent memory, was we often have sectionals with like the members of our section. So we got to actually rehearse in Stefan Denev's office, and he is the current like maestro conductor for the actual symphony. So like just getting to like walk in, he had like a full grand piano, he had like a whole bathroom and shower in this little office of his. Like it was so cool just like getting to like go into like his room and like rehearse and like seeing everything he had, 'cause he had like signed letters from like Strauss and some like other, you know, old composers, like really, really cool stuff. And like just like getting to work in like a space, and we got to like, someone like one of the members of our section like stole food, can't reveal who, but he stole like a chip. And now he has like, you know, forever bragging rights that he stole Denev's chips. So yeah.
Story might get me in trouble. I don't think so. I think there's a statute of limitations. But when we were on the Pasadena trip was like by far the best, one of at least like top 3 high
For
school memories, because like I can see why it's worth so much money. But it was really fun, and especially being in a room with my entire section, that was also fun. Even though I slept in a bed by myself and they slept all 3 in the other bed. So, but one night actually every night I would use the phone from our hotel room, and I would call it, or I would call my phone with it, and it would create a feedback loop, like when I put the 2 phones together, so I could be like, check and adjust, and then it'd be like, check and adjust, check and adjust, check and adjust, and then I did that enough times at like midnight for Mike Mullins to reach across the the bedstand where the phone was, and then like just chuck the phone all the way across the hotel room.
Oh
and
my God.
it kind of broke, and then replaced it with the phone that was in the hotel lobby, and we encountered another group of people that had also broken their hotel phone and were trying to do the old switcheroo at the exact same time that we and that was sophomore year, 2 years ago.
Sounds like a fun time. So you guys kind of have the center stage right now. We got 33 viewers watching, which is pretty insane. Like usually Musicthon around this time has like 2 people, one of them who is the president. But yeah, so like if you guys got any like announcements or shout outs or just things you want to say.
I could give some shout outs. I don't have like any performances. No one has performances coming up because everything's just canceled, which it is what it is. Shout out 2016 to 2018 quad line. Miss Silvermans, yes, Mr. Linson Bart, Strolling Strings, 2018 to 19 Music Theory, OJ, Capo, and Everett Hoffer. Shout out to them.
So both Mike Mullins and Ben Seller are actually in the chat right now.
Oh wow.
Okay. I'd first like to give a shout out to my mom. I know it's really cheesy, but she's been like my #1 supporter throughout everything. Like she was my personal cheerleader, my personal manager, my personal assistant, like all at the same time. And she's just been such an incredible support. I'd like to thank my professor, Mrs. Lisa Middlecoff, for teaching me these last 3 years and like helping me progress clarinet to reach the level that people are supposed to be at your senior year. Shout out to our jazz ensemble this year. It was an absolute blast getting to work with these new people. Everyone there is such incredible musicians. Shout out to our symphonic band. Shout out to Noah Ford, aka Grimace, or the Hamburglar. If you look up the McDonald's, that looks like him. And shout out to Try Me, it was such a blast. Me and Noah were were 2 dancers this year, and it was just so incredible getting to work and promote music for Lindbergh.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has anything else to say.
Shout out Value Productions.
Wow.
All right. Well, if neither of you have anything else, I think Noah here wanted to play a little something for us.
Yeah. Let me just get set up. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. So how you doing, Jacob?
Insane. In quarantine for so long.
Yeah, me too. But probably because we are very, very quickly approaching hour 34 of this stream.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's been good because like I was watching earlier, Emma was interviewed. Like I've had so much more time to like practice and like just do stuff I liked and not do school all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta keep going with it, but
For sure.
have projects.
Oh,
We get the pro cam setup of Noah Ford's drum set.
look at that angle, Noah.
I know.
You want a different angle?
No, it's
fine.
good.
Get a haircut.
I do need a haircut. If anyone wants to give me a quarantine cut, they're more than welcome to. It's not working. Yeah, I'm gonna play a drum solo for 20-30 minutes. We'll see what's up. We'll see how much time we still need. And then I might do some stuff with my marimba, or I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna start out playing Sing Sing Sing. If you know that song, it's a big jazz song.
It's a great song.
But solo drum set. So yeah, Sing Sing Sing, and then I'm just gonna be cranking out some beats.
Sweet.
Tell me
All right,
if
Jacob.
the volume needs adjusting. But...
All right, we are back. I apologize for that. My internet just went down. Yeah, all right, we are back though. Let me just check real quick. Can everyone hear me okay? And that's why I'm here.
I'll switch to one more time. I'll play more drums.
Perfect, thank you. All right, I'm not on the good internet right now. Okay. Okay, but let me make sure. Reconnection successful.
Times like these.
All right. I apologize for that. My internet crashed. I don't think we were gone for that long, which is good. But we are back now. While you're doing that there, I'm actually gonna read a couple shout outs. Oh shoot, we are $65 away from our goal of 4,000. I know the goal says 3,500, but we're too good at fundraising. So the goal is 4,000. Just honestly, guys, we are so close. Let me try to read these here. Give me 1 second. All right. We received a bunch of donations. We got $10 from Marty Seeker. Shout out to Basil, Jared, and everyone else involved for managing to pull this whole operation off and raising lots of money for a good cause. Also shout out to Owen Wilson for being Lightning McQueen. All right. Thank you, Marty, for the $10. And then we got a $50 donation from the Molarity family. I'm gonna guess that's right. Yeah. Thank all of you so much. It does mean a lot. Cool. Back to where we were.
Nice. Now I'm gonna play some jazz for any jazzers out there. I'll start with Midnight Blue. Actually, I'll start with Afro Blue. This is usually what I use to warm up if I'm playing 4 mallets. But yeah, here it is. Let me turn my snare off. I'm sorry.
Let me mute myself.
Cool. Afro Blue. Yeah, you can understand why that's my warm-up, and it sounds like it. Now I'm going to play Midnight Blue at 1.25 speed. Maybe if I'm feeling like it, I'll play it again at 1.5 or 2 times speed, but we'll see how this goes. Wait. This lick doesn't fit on a marimba.
I'm actually gonna step in here for a second, if you don't mind. We just passed $4,000 in donations.
Wow.
I want to thank all of you so incredibly much. Let's read our newest donations here. We got a $100 donation from the Aaron Shaw family. Thank you to all the band directors. It has been an incredible 6 years of jazz, marching band, and symphonic band. What a ride. We will miss you so much. Thank you, Aaron and family. It is really incredible. We have passed $4,000, which honestly is completely mind-blowing to me. If we hit $4,200, this will be the most successful band fundraiser that I'm aware of, at least in recent history, for donations and for like cancer and stuff. So yeah, if we could hit that 4,200, this will be the single number one highest donation to my knowledge for charity. So let's keep it up, guys. We got this. Donate for Noah.
Yes, please donate for me. I'm gonna do that again, and I'm gonna attempt it at 2 times speed. That was at 1.25. We're gonna see how this goes. I might get blisters. There's like one really fast part that I definitely won't be able to do, and it also doesn't fit on the instrument. But we're just gonna see how this goes. So you just heard it at 1.25. We're gonna crank it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. The things I do for LHS bands. Cool. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. I don't know this melody, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. jazz transcriptions that I've had to do for class or otherwise. And don't throw your mallets. This is a bass solo, but I'm playing it on marimba. Nice. I need to find where I threw my fourth mallet. There we go. Basil mentioned college stuff a while ago in our interview with Jacob Reuter and myself, and I thought I might play some excerpts that I had to prepare for the NYU audition. I had to prepare about 7. I'll play probably 2. This is Porgy and Bess. It's meant for xylophone. I'll play it on marimba. Doesn't matter. But here's Porgy and Bess. Excerpt that a lot of auditions ask for that are professional. This is a 4 mallet solo, the first movement of one, and it's called 2 movements for marimba. Pretty self-explanatory. Don't know if I remember it all. Mr. Linsenbart, I saw he was in the chat, might be disappointed, but we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. 2 movements for marimba. that's it. I can go back to the drum set because it got cut off. Unless Basil has someone lined up.
No, that would be great.
Go back to the drum set.
Yeah.
Oh, I broke a sweat for sure, especially at that last part that got cut off. It was the fastest part. But I'll see what we can do.
While this is happening, I want to thank everyone that's in chat right now, as well as everyone that's donated so far. Passing $4,000 is absolutely incredible. So thank everyone. I also want to thank everyone that submitted clips to this event. This would not be possible without you. I also want to give a huge shout out to Noah Ford for being a really good drum set and marimba player.
Thank you. Cool. Yeah, let's just get the ball rolling. Yeah, feel free to cut me off if you have anyone lined up, but I might just go on like a wind-up tour. We'll see.
Please do.
Oh, also, I meant to say at the beginning of the solo, but shout out to former band president and my section leader, Mike Mullins, for lending me his snare drum and hi-hat, because they are much better quality than mine. But yeah, let's just, if anyone, I'm looking at the chat as well. If anyone wants to throw a time signature or a style like rock or swing or whatever, just throw it in the chat. We'll see what happens. I can't guarantee quality, but I can guarantee quantity. Cool. Martin, I will try 13. Not gonna go well. transcriptions just to do more than. So I'll just say the title and the artist and just jazz. This is Daoud by Max Roach. Daah. And this is now going to be Daoud alternate take on the album. Max Roach, Daoud alternate take. This is 7 Steps to Heaven by Tony Will. 17. Miles Davis. Yeah, Tony 7 Steps to Heaven. Cool. Yeah. Get back to the 7/4 jam. Twist my arms. I have a couple of songs on Soundtrap that are for my music tech project that I can play to continue the music.
Hey Noah, if those are the same ones that you sent me the audio file,
Yeah, you should probably play them. It'll be better quality.
yeah, I can just play it directly from here.
Do you have anything lined up, or do you want me to still play?
I mean, I'm working on lining stuff up right now, but if you want to keep playing, then I will not stop you.
It won't be very good because I'm worn out, but I will try my best. If need be, I can play a little piano.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll play piano and then we'll do the songs. Cool.
Thank you so much, Noah.
No problem. I have nothing better to do. Yeah, so I don't really play piano, but I know the basics. But this is just stuff that I play when I sit down at a piano. We're gonna improvise maybe a little because I don't always end my tunes how they should. Cool. That was I Wish by Stevie Wonder. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I talk. I got a text saying that they couldn't, but maybe it's because I was at the drum set. But
We can
this
hear
is
you.
cool. This is now All of Me. It's a jazz standard, but I'm just gonna play the melody. There we go. Another jazz standard, Jordu. But yeah, Jordu. Yeah. This next one is from the game Tiny Tower. That game was popular way back when. Uh, Shout out to Aaron Schaff, and I think Aaron Schaff's mom is watching. Shout out Mrs. Schaff. But he taught me this song in like sixth grade, and then I learned it with both hands on the piano. And now it's just a meme between us. We play it all the time and just improvise together. But here it is. Cool. Let's see. This is actually an original composition. I think my first like actual composition, where I wrote down a chord structure and all of that. I only have the melody, so I'll play that. But yeah, here it is. Oh, I will turn my snare drum off. Sorry, jazzers. Cool. I'm maybe once. That's all you get. Yeah, original composition time. Maybe I'll multitask. There we go. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. I wrote that about a year ago. Now I'm gonna pull up a beat from FL Studio. This is just something I mess around with. I wouldn't consider it an original composition. I just like jazz. What can I say? Here. Cool. Yeah, this one's it's gonna be short, but I hope you enjoy. Yeah, that's a jazz.
I just want to cut in for a second here.
Yeah.
We are in the final hour of Musicthon. Thank you to everyone that has been here along this journey. It has been truly great. I'm super thankful of everyone that's here. We also got a few donations, I think. One donation from Hannah Wehrman, $15. Thank you very much. We are resting at an easy $4,050, which is absolutely insane. Thank all of you so much. And let's end this off strong. All right.
Cool.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Again, this entire set is improvised. Look at my hair. That's from 2 hours of drumming right there. But yeah, my entire set has been just, I don't know what I'm gonna play. You guys don't know what I'm gonna play, and then I play it.
Man, that sounds familiar.
For real. We're gonna mellow things out a little. I'm just gonna play a backing track. This
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi were the guardians of peace and justice.
Cool. This is called Bag's Groove. Cool. There we go. So yeah, this is just a blues. I'm gonna play the melody and improvise a little bit, and we'll just see what happens. that's it for that one. Let's see what else we can do here.
You don't have to keep playing. Like,
What should I? Well, then, what do you? Is there someone else like ready to go?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
If you
Okay.
want to stop, you look really tired, dude.
I am very tired. I was expecting to play for 30 minutes, and I wound up on the call for what are we at? An hour 48 minutes.
You know, whatever.
No, this is my my last like band event. I think there's nothing else after this really for the seniors. There's the band banquet, but this is my last like band performance, which is crazy. I'm trying to figure out what I can end on. Should I?
Well, either way, we're ending on your music tech stuff. So.
Oh yeah, we are ending on my music tech stuff. Yeah, just play the music tech stuff. I don't know. Should I play the solo I played in 7th grade?
Oh God.
Everyone plays it now. I don't know why. I don't know why everyone plays it, but they do.
It's the keyboard mallet solo.
It is what. No, I won't. But this is my last band performance ever.
In high school.
Yes. So it's been a real ride. I cannot thank the directors and my peers and fellow students enough. It has been a great 7 years in the program, and I definitely wouldn't be going to New York for college if it were not for all the opportunities and the scholarships and everything else that they've provided me with over the years. So thank you to Mr. Arana, Mr. Linsenbart. They're the best. Miss Silverman's in the pit orchestra, Mr. McMahon, freshman jazz band, all that good stuff. Mr. Weiss, jazz ensemble, almost forgot about him. Yeah, and everyone else, Mr. Patton, music tech, all of them. Yeah, so thank you. Good night. Yeah, hope you have we hit 4,200 yet?
No. We did get
donating.
a $25 donation from Simon King. So thank you for that.
Simon King. Thank you. I've only heard great things. But yes, 4,200. Let's do it.
We got this.
Cool. And now these are, I think Basil's going to play 2 original compositions that I've collaborated with Brian Pernicero, who's not in the band program, but he is in music tech. And we are working on an EP for our final music tech project. And these are just 2 songs. Yeah. Cool.
Sweet.
Thank you very much, Basil, for organizing this.
Thank you, sir.
Cool. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
All right, that was real special from Noah Ford. As promised here, I'm gonna play his music tech stuff. So let me get that set up. All right, I'll switch the view here. Let me let you guys see what's going on. There we go. All right, here is the first song of Noah's original composition. Enjoy. All right, that was the first of Noah Ford's compositions. The screen is black on purpose. There's nothing to really see, so I'm just turning the screen off. Here, I'll actually... I'll put the donation stuff on screen. There we go. Why did that work? Whatever. We'll just do this. We'll just do that. Whatever. All right. So that was the first of Noah's compositions. Here we got titled "Return the Slab." Next we got "Undercooked Pizza Rolls." Enjoy. All right, and that was the second of Noah's compositions there. Noah is such an incredible such an incredible performer just in every way, and I'm so glad I've been able to spend the past 7 years in percussion with him. He's pretty great. Hoping to stay in contact with him. Up next, though, we have another guest with us, so please give a very warm welcome here to Aaron Schaff.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Hold on, we are almost live. And we are live.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Let me fix this real quick.
Sorry, I had 2 mics on. All right. So Aaron, why don't you just introduce yourself? Say like where you played, and then
I've played in a lot of things. Noah has the last guy, symphonic percussion, the jazz ensemble, symphonic band. I normally play drum set and percussion stuff, but I learned a little bit of piano stuff, and I'll try some of that today. But yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
Hold on real quick before before you get too deep in here, we did just get a donation that I want to read.
Okay.
So thank you very much to am I crazy? You're live. There we go. Thank you very much to Eli Manny with the $75 donation. That's so huge of you, dude. Pushing us to $4,300. Wow. Also, we have Chuck Eimer with a $25 donation. We have another $125 from Aaron Schaff and family. Thank you very much, Aaron, for your donation. We got $25 from Simon King. And yeah, Chuck Eimer says, very pog, let's get to 4,200. Well, we're at 4,300 right now. I want to thank everyone. This has been awesome. Anyway, enough stalling. This is Aaron Schaff. Enjoy.
Okay. Okay, and that's all I know of that part. I'm going to go to a different part of that same song. Now let's do that same thing, but like a little whack.
Really quick, if you could turn your volume up a little. Zoom is muting you, so.
It's kind of going.
We also have a request from the Noah Ford to play the Tiny Tower song after.
Oh, of course.
It's good.
Let's get even weirder. Let's hit this analog brass. Okay, and I'll play one more serious piano thing before I play Tiny Tower. I'll play two more things, and I'll play Tiny Tower as requested by Noah Ford. So I'm going to play a little part of this Chopin song, Two Measures, that I learned, and it was very hard. And that was it, but it was very hard. And next, I'm going to play one as request to JJ. This is a real classic from Mozart. Hope you enjoy it. All right, and now on to the very anticipated request from Noah Ford, Tiny Tower theme song. Get another sound here. Just get the default piano sound. And that's all, folks. I don't know who's after me. I think it may be Jacob Reuter, but that is all.
All right, thank you, Aaron. All right, see you. Cool. So that was Aaron Schaff. Aaron is another person that I've had the honor to work with for the past 7 years here, all the way back from Truman Middle School, starting off in percussion. Always a fun guy to be around. Play strong, Aaron. All right, so next up, Jacob, who we just interviewed. I always like playing videos of people we interviewed after we interviewed them. So we have a video here of Jacob playing a Mozart piece. Also, sorry, there's been a couple donations. We got $51 from the Newkirk Somer family. Just wanted to give more to a great cause. Zoe has managed to watch most of the stream, and as a family, we are enjoying everything that you guys have been putting out, as it's been playing on the TV since yesterday. Keep up the great work, Lindbergh. All right, thank you. So, here is Jacob. All right. Thank you, Jacob. That was very impressive. And I appreciate everything that you've done for this band and for everything else. Really does mean a lot, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. All right. Well, up next, it's long awaited. And I promised it, so I will deliver. But I'm warning you, I'm not very good at it. However, to finish off the stream here, we're gonna do some accordion sight reading. For more, just to support everything that's been done so far. As of right now, we have $4,351 donated. I thank every single person that has donated so far. It really, really does mean a lot, not just to me, but to everyone. And once again, thank you. And thank you to everyone that is here currently. All right, time for some sight reading. I apologize in advance. We got a more familiar tune for a lot of the people that are in chat. Let's see if I can actually play it though. Oh, in the key. That was a little rough. Sorry, I haven't warmed up yet. But for those of you that don't know, that was a St. Louis Blues, a song that was played quite a bit in the Pasadena trip. Next up, we've got a bit more manageable of a piece for me, but still very recognizable. People that were tuned in super late heard a decent amount of this, so here it goes. That was Green Sleeves. Decently popular piece. So let me refresh the donation page real quick here. So the same. I again wanted to thank every single person that donated. This is the most donations, as far as I'm aware, that any band event has ever received. So you guys are awesome. Let me. Yeah. Let's try this one out. That was the Yellow Rose of Texas. All right, let's keep going. I will remind everyone here that I am, in fact, sight reading. So I apologize. I'm also not best on this instrument, but continuing on anyway, just to fill time. Let's see what we got here. Another familiar piece. Oh. All right, that one, I'm sure all of you recognize. So anyway, I think that concludes my part in playing here. I want to thank all of you for supporting me despite recently having picked it up. And yeah, pretty soon here we are gonna wrap this whole ceremony up. So once again, thank all of you for having showed up here, and yeah, it's joining me through this musicthon. It's personally been a lot of fun. I'm gonna get Jared in the call here. All right, switching back to this. Let me check for any new donations here, but I just wanted to thank every single one of you. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, $4,351 really isn't too shabby whatsoever. All right. I'm just gonna take these last couple minutes here to talk. We'll put some jams on. We got Jared in the call now. Let's give him a welcome.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be here. I'm excited for the conclusion of this wild thing.
Yep, it put some jams on. Is pretty insane. Want to thank every single person that is here and that has been supporting us. Every single person that has donated. Let's do another check for donations here.
While you're doing that, I just want to take a second to wish a early happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thanks for all you guys do, especially my mom, being that that's tomorrow. So thanks to all the moms out there.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let me see if I can't finish this off with some NPR jazz, as people have been calling it. It's a bit loud. All right. As we finish up here, I'd like to give some final shout outs to some people. Couple people that I missed in the beginning is I'd like to shout out Chloe Gerardo for designing the thumbnail that we used in the video. Thank you, Chloe. Like to thank all the directors that supported me through this. I'd like to thank Gary Borkowski for helping run this and always kind of being there. I'd like to thank Matt Seeker, who helped set up the donation site to begin with and provided a link to make all this possible. Yeah, you got anyone, Jared?
Yeah, I have a few. Thanks to all the people who I had on for interviews. Let's see, I had Martin. Special thanks to Martin for helping me to run a music tournament while we were in kind of the downtime. Thanks to Mr. Burris for being on. Thanks to Michael Bach, James Zipfel, and Dustin Rolfe for being on this morning. Shout out to Water for being good.
Thank you, Water. Oh, wait. We've got the... We never played the music tournament winner. It was Alec Patton. It was Alec Patton playing the Me theme, right?
Yeah, let's get that in there.
All right. Last video of Musicthon, we got Alec Patton playing the Me theme.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Can't think of a better way to send it off personally.
I agree.
All right, thank you, Mr. Patton, for that.
Yes, definitely.
Very important stuff. All right.
We are at less than 4 minutes to go, almost 3 minutes.
Well,
And,
your stream's off. It is 3 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah. It looks like we got a donation here. Let me read it off.
This might be the last donation, unless you want to take a moment to go in the link in the description and get the last word in here.
Yep. Caleb Yu donated $8. Somebody better donate $1. Also, Basil plays 1,700 sea shanties on the accordion. Unfortunately, I do not know any. Martin donated $49. We did it again, Reddit. We're now the #1 fundraiser in LHS band history. I'm pretty sure, at least. Like that feels right.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Yeah, wanna.
Now, Basil, I think I recall you saying that you actually decided to shave your head, even though we didn't raise 7,000. Is that correct, or were you just lying?
Oh no. Sorry, I don't think so.
Dang it. It was worth a shot.
I mean, if we get right now a donation of how much do we need?
Need less than 3,000.
Yeah, if we get a donation.
2,580. 92. Yes.
Then I will shave my head, but it has to be in the next minute.
Oh boy, what is the time on your end say right now? What's the delay like?
Well, it is current. We just hit the 59-minute mark. Yeah. All right. Well, thank all of you for being here. Thank everyone for participating and being in chat and doing interviews and donating and just the whole thing. I really couldn't have done this alone. Thank you, Jared, for filling in so I could sleep.
Absolutely.
Was much needed.
It was awesome to be here.
Yep.
I want to say thanks to the mods who were helping to be in chat for pretty much the entire time, just kind of helping to lay down the law, put in links occasionally. So thanks to all of you guys who have been a help.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We did it. Oh my gosh, there's so many clapping emojis in the chat.
Let's get some more. Let's get some more claps in chat.
Let's just get all of them, please. Maybe get some dabs as well. I don't know.
Claps in chat for Musicthon.
Yes. Honestly, this was so much fun. We might have to consider having some live stream element in the future, because the ability to have people from all over the place and just being able to tune in was, I think, really awesome. So who knows what it'll look like in the future.
All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm going to go sleep for a long time.
Yeah, probably too long. Wow, Martin, that was a big chunk of claps. So yeah, hopefully we can get the VOD that got deleted put up on the channel at some point in the future, but we'll see.
We may have lost those 6 hours. I'm not sure if they're recoverable. When I went back and clicked on it, either I was too sleep deprived and I read 11 and 17, which is very possible, or it got changed. But I mean, overall, not the worst. Like 30 of the 36 hours are viewable on YouTube on this channel if anyone wants to go back. And yeah.
Yep.
All right. Stay inside. Stay safe. wear your mask, drink water.
Drink water. I'll drink to that.
Ugh.
So what's gonna be the last thing that's heard on the stream, Basil? Have you thought about this? I think I know what you should play. I think you should send that video that Caleb sent in. The bell is a little bit late, but
yeah, it's a little late. It's a little late.
I think you should send in that video that Caleb was saying.
Yep. Really quick here, I actually want to change the screen perspective just in case anyone's curious. Let's see. We got stream pulled up right now. But while this was all happening, I was actually creating a folder of every music, of every video that was played on Google Drive. This does not count any YouTube or live stream, but thank you to all of these people that submitted something. It does mean a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, hold on. It's still loading. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Like, none of this would have been possible without you. So those are just a drive. I have a lot more on YouTube and on other platforms. You know, I told a couple people I would play some videos, so I'll play my second to last video and then my last video, and then we're gonna call it off.
Ooh,
all right.
What's that gonna be?
Our second to last video here is actually in a different folder. Everyone else, you made it. You don't have to stay and watch this, but these are just fun things that if I was better with timing.
His own folder.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Okay, you don't gotta dunk on him like that, dang. We love you, James. Thanks for
you're great.
Thanks for your help.
All right. Let's I said I would play this video, so I'm gonna play the video. All right, thank you, Alex Hubbard, for that submission. And now for the final video of Musicthon, I want to thank everyone for being here. This is going to be the send-off, so yeah.
I'm excited to see what this is.
It's going to be good.
We got one last donation. Thank you to Smith family for $50, which is incredible.
Absolutely massive. That brings our final total, because I'm not going to update this again before the stream ends, to. No,
But wait, we gotta say it together.
It's not gonna happen. $4,458.
That's right.
All right. Where'd it go? I'm gonna change the perspective here, just so I can say goodbye in person. There we go. Well, we'll make this a little bigger here. All right.
The jazz is still playing. We might want to pause that for the last video.
Whatever. I did that the whole stream. It's a perfect send off.
It's been great to be on here.
Yep.
Thanks for everything that you've done and for choosing me to be the I don't know, the co-host here, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
All right. And with that, I thank everyone for being here. Have a good rest of your day.